Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started and keep this nice and short and sweet because it is.
It's just so quiet on my phone.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's Saturday. My name is Brittany Hitch. I have been here at Q Sciences for almost 4 months. This company has been a total blessing in my life. To say that it has changed my life is a complete understatement. I have been married to my husband, Nick, that you see there for like 10 years now, a little over 10 years. Those are my two beautiful daughters. Emmy is 7 and Luca is 4. And we just moved from California to Nashville in November. And so many life changes happening lately, but all good things. We've just been very blessed in the most recent months. So I think that a lot of you on here can probably relate to what I'm about to say. If you're not thinking it now, I'm sure you thought it in the past. I swore that I would never be a part of network marketing. Like it just wasn't for me. I thought that I would never do it. And the reason I thought that is because it is most of the time it's done wrong. It's done in a way that feels like salesy and spammy and just kind of icky. And that is not anything that I would have ever aligned my name with. But when my youngest daughter, Luca, was born, I was starting to feel like crap. I wasn't feeling good. I was having like all of these, like, I don't know, just different symptoms that if you're not muted, could you mute? It's just a little bit of background noise. I can't find who it is. I started to feel all of these things that I thought was just being a new mom of 2 kids now. But my sister-in-law, she's like, Britt, I have this stuff. You should try it. It might help you. And I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll try it. And she said the cheapest way to get it is to sign up wholesale. And what I didn't really realize was signing up wholesale meant that I was joining a network marketing company. And I didn't know how I felt about it. And so I kind of just in my mind was like, well, it's probably not going to work. And 2, I just won't tell anybody that I did that. Well, the joke was on me because it actually worked and it helped me feel a lot better. And because it did help me so quickly, I decided, well, I'm sure I'm not the only person who felt like this. I should probably share about it. So I did. And I put up a post on Facebook and people cared about what I was saying. I wasn't the only one who felt like that, and other people wanted to know what it was. So from that first month, I got a paycheck, and my paycheck was a little bit over $600. And when I saw that paycheck, I was like, wow, here I am at home with my kids. Spoiler alert, you guys, I don't have a college degree. I went to school, but I didn't finish. And so I realized there's something to this. So it was then that my belief in network marketing was born. I don't know. You guys hearing all this dinging? It's kind of annoying. Anyway.
So sorry, I just want to interrupt and say you're sharing your screen and you probably have it set to ding like a doorbell every time someone enters the group. So that's the sound. So if you turn that off, then we won't hear it.
I think it's my my Facebook Messenger.
Oh, okay. And that's because you're sharing your screen. Try muting your computer.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can still hear you. But you can't hear me. No, you muted me. You muted us.
Okay. Well, hopefully it just calms down.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you can turn sounds off. I'm sorry. That's actually what I do with tech. So sorry to bother you.
I'll figure it out for next time.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna mute. I mean.
Okay. Okay. So, anyways, my paycheck was $600. I was blown away. I was just like, wow, this is awesome. I think I need to do this. And so I decided to make an intentional business out of it. And I was really successful there. I made it to one of the top levels of the company. I got the car and the trip to Hawaii and the shopping spree and the 6-figure income for a little bit. And it was awesome. It really was. It was awesome until it wasn't. And the part that it got to where it wasn't was when my team, the people who had joined me to do the business, they weren't able to reach anywhere close to the level that I did. And I didn't like that. It felt really lonely at the top, and I wanted everybody to win with me. They were working really hard too. So I found some holes in that comp plan that I didn't feel comfortable moving forward with. So I kind of took a back seat in that business and just totally slowed it down. While I was there, I had a friend in that company. Her name is Francesca, and she was feeling a lot of the same things that I was. She had reached all of the same success, but her team was not able to duplicate it either. So we kind of took what I would say like was two different paths. I decided to back off of the business, and she was like, heck no, this industry is awesome. I believe in what this can do for my family. I'm going to go find something better, like a better fit. And so she did. So I have Fran to thank for doing all of the research and finding this company, Q Sciences. So when she found Q, it checked every single box that she was looking for, boxes she didn't know she was looking for, everything. And she knew she had to do it. She knew that she was made to make a greater impact than what she was currently doing, and just had a gut feeling like that this was going to be it. So she came here, and the things that really got her was the fact that it was ground floor timing. And I will just tell all of you that timing is everything. If anybody tells you that timing doesn't matter, they are lying to you. And I'm telling you this as your friend because I have seen it at firsthand. They're lying to you. Timing is everything. The compensation plan is the best that we have ever seen. I will go into a little bit of that later. We have systems and training that duplicate that every single person can come in and plug in and have success. And our products are backed by science, and they're incredible. So after doing all of that research, she came all in, and I watched her come here, and I was shocked. But I decided that I was just going to watch her. So I watched her have a lot of fast success, which honestly wasn't super shocking to me because she's just awesome. I think what really got my attention was when I saw that her team was duplicating it and that they were having a lot of success too. That was the part that really stood out to me. So I watched for a really long time. I almost did it at one point, but my fears totally held me back. My fears of what will people think if I changed companies? What if my past success was a failure? I mean, it was a fluke. Like, what if I can't do that again? And I probably, again, just what will they say about me? I don't know. I was so worried about that. And so I almost did it, but I didn't. And then I watched a little bit longer. And then back in September, she had promoted to a level here, a promotion called Blue Diamond, which meant that her base pay was now $90,000 a month. And when I saw that, you guys, I was shocked. I'm pretty sure like my jaw dropped. I couldn't believe it. And I just knew that I had to at least at this point ask questions, because up until that point, I wouldn't even allow myself to ask questions. I felt too loyal to my last company to even ask. And it was because I knew that once I did ask, I was going to love what I heard, and I wasn't ready to love it. So I reached out to her and I said, okay, Fran, I'm ready. Let's talk. I need to hear everything. So she told me everything. And you guys, I could not unsee what I saw in the comp plan. I could not unhear all of the things she was telling me. I just felt like I could not go on with my life. Like I didn't have all of this new information. I couldn't. I had watched for so long, and I felt the urgency of the ground floor timing. And every single day that I watched, I felt like I was missing the boat a little bit more every single day. So as soon as I finally heard it all and I was all in, I knew I could not wait another day. And we're all really busy. I think it's really easy to say, well, I just don't have the time or whatever. When all this was happening, when I was asking the questions, we were packing our house for a cross-country move. So, I mean, if you've even moved across town, you know that packing a house is a lot of work, but it is so much more work when you are moving across the country. So timing was not on my side, but again, I knew I couldn't wait another day. I had to do it right now. So I did. I jumped all in, and I was pumped. I was really excited. And by the time I started, she already had 10 six-figure earners on her team, 10 of them. Like, that's a lot. And then by week 7, my 7th week here, I became her 11th six-figure earner, which was so life-changing for my family. Then by week 12, I doubled that income, which was wild. And then last week, I doubled that income. And then, Lord willing, by tomorrow, I will double that. So I will let you do that math in your head. It's more than I can even comprehend, but it's real. And it's because this company is so amazing, and the timing and the comp plan and the products and all of the things. In my last company, like I said, you guys, I was frustrated that my team could not duplicate what I was doing. And here I now have four 6-figure earners on my team, 4 of them. It's not just me. And that is the most exciting thing ever. Like, I can't even tell you. I can't keep up with the promotions. They are coming in faster than I can even realize. And it is the best problem to have. And it just is so, it blesses me so much to see so many people blessed by this. So this is why I'm really passionate about sharing. I am really passionate about sharing the business side of this, because our products are a given. They're awesome. They are so incredible and life-changing. But what is just as life-changing as products is our comp plan, is our business opportunity. I'll never tell you that money will fix your problems. It's not going to change your life in that way. But I will tell you, from someone who has struggled financially, that life is so much more stress-free and so much sweeter when you are not constantly stressed about finances. My husband, sweet Nick, you see in that picture, he was a police officer. He was one of the really good ones out there. He was so good at his job. I was so proud of him. I still am, but like on the job, it's just a very honorable and noble job, especially these days. He got in a fight the night before Luca was born, which was so wild. And it blew out his knee, and he ended up getting medically retired from that. And in a medical retirement, we lost more than half of his income. We lost all of our medical insurance benefits, like everything. It totally flipped our world upside down. So we have, for the past few years, been digging ourselves out of that. I could go on about that. So anyways, coming from a place where finances were stressing us out to the max, coming from a place where, grocery shopping, you're like adding up all of the food in your cart, praying to God you don't go over, because if you do, it's going to be really embarrassing, because they're going to tell you that your card declined. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but full transparency, I have, and it sucks. And thank the Lord, I will never have to go through that again. These are a few reasons why I am so passionate about the business side, because I not only want to dig my family out of debt, but I want to save, and I want a home, and I'm so excited that I get to start dreaming for my family again. And I want all of you to be able to do that too. So this company, I'm just going to go into like a very brief overview of all of this. I could talk all day. I love this. I love this company. I love all of this so much, but I'm just going to kind of briefly share a little bit. Q Sciences is based out of Utah, Provo, Utah. We were founded in 2012, which I know does not sound very much like Ground Floor, but in 2012, we were founded by this guy on the left, Mark Wilson. He is amazing. I'm going to tell you a few cool facts about him, but then I'm going to tell you the real things you need to know about him. He was a professional football player in the 80s. He played for the Raiders. He won a couple Super Bowls, which is super impressive. Went on to real estate development and thought he wanted to live life on the golf course, got really, really bored after 6 months of golfing every day, and knew he wanted to do something that made an impact on people. So that's when he got connected to Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He is an incredible doctor. He's a naturopath. He studied internal medicine, just a really well-rounded doctor. So they got together to start this company. Mark Wilson really wanted to do something that impacted both people's health and their finances. And so that's why he started this. But, the things that I told you about Mark are really impressive, but I got to spend some time with him so the company purchased this beautiful lodge. I don't even know what I can call it. It's not a cabin. It's like this mansion lodge, something or other. It's stunning. And I got to spend time with both Mark Wilson and our president, Jake Spencer. And Mark you just want to go give him a hug. Like he is just the most soft-spoken, gentle giant ever. I feel like this is a story that I'm going to share for the rest of my life when talking about him. He is our CEO and founder. He is the big guy, right? The day that we were leaving the lodge, we all had to get up really early to get taken down the mountain to head back to the airport. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing outside, like freezing. And guess who is up, dressed, boots on, to load our bags and drive us down the hill? Mark Wilson. A man in his position could have easily asked his lowest level employee. There were tons of other our corporate partners up at the lodge he could have asked. He could have asked anybody to do that job for him so that he could sleep in and stay warm. But because of his servant leadership and leading by example, he was up doing it. And like, it blew me away. Like, it makes me want to cry. It totally blew me away that he would, that someone like him would do that. Like, who does that? I don't know, but he does. And I am so grateful to be a part of a company led by someone like him. Like, that makes me so proud to be here. So anyways, Mark and Dr. Stephen Kimberly, they started this company and the sales were incredible. Between 2012 and 2017, they only had 700 ambassadors worldwide, which is not a lot. So sales were awesome. People were loving the products, but they were not joining for the business. So in 2017, that's when they brought in Jake Spencer. He is basically what I will tell you, like a professional network marketer. He was in the industry for a really long time. He made a lot of money. He's just really good at this. And so they brought him in as a consultant and he watched, he took some notes. He came back to Mark and he said, hey, you know what? You need new branding. You need more products. You need systems and training in place, and you need a new comp plan. Your comp plan is not great. So Jake wrote our comp plan. It is the best comp plan I have ever seen. And they basically took all of his advice, relaunched as a brand new company in January of 2018. And since then, we have grown well over 700%. We are in like 18 plus countries. We are expanding like crazy. But as impressive as that is about Jake, I also want to tell you a little bit about who he is as a person. He is a husband. He is a dad to 4 kids, and he wears a lot of hats. He does a lot of things. I don't know of any other company presidents that are literally just there for you. He is someone that I can just message and say, hey, and ask a question or ask for his advice. He's someone who the other day I asked, hey, would you mind just hopping on and pouring into my team and just doing a training? Heck yeah, I'll be there. And he was there. I was at corporate the other day and I literally just plopped into his office and had a chat about some things that were on my mind. He's just present. Like, these men are not unreachable like so many other CEOs and presidents that are out there. And it's been really impressive to me because they lead by example. So anyways, very impressed by these guys. So like I said, we relaunched in January of 2018. We've had well over 700% growth, and this company is set to quadruple in 2021, which is insane because the momentum is wild and I can't even imagine what quadrupling will look like, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so our products. I'm going to go, again, very brief. We have a full line of hemp products and we have a line of non-hemp nutraceuticals. So our hemp products are top notch. I don't know if you guys know much about hemp, but it's basically magic in a bottle. Personally, I use hemp for anxiety. It has been the only thing besides working out that has helped me get my anxiety under control naturally. So, anxiety, inflammation, brain, mental health. We have things for, I don't know, I'm so lost. My brain is spinning because we have so many things. Energy, focus, hormones, stuff like a micronutrient supplement to fill in the gaps of your diet, inflammation. We have silver, which is our silver is a nano silver, which is better than colloidal silver. We have a weight loss product, energy. I think I already said energy. We have hemp for your pets. We have topicals. We have roll-ons and creams that have hemp in them. What else am I missing? Okay, this is my favorite combo. It's called the Q Core. So the Q Core has 3 products and it's showing you the bottles right here, but it does not come in these bottles. I'll show you. It comes in these individual packets. So I opened the AM one, but I'll just show you the PM one. So they're different packets. See how it says like PM? Oh, where is it? Here we go. It says PM at the top. So this tells you that it's your nighttime one. So in the morning, you take the morning one. At night, you take the night one. You open these convenient packets up and it has everything you need in it to fill in the gaps of your diet. So good for brain and mental health. It has a line in it, which is for inflammation. So inflammation is like aches and pains, and it's really good for autoimmune diseases and puffiness, all of those things. And then our probiotic is a one-stop shop for gut health. It has prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and a gentle cleanse. So the Q-Core is my favorite place to start for just overall head to toe wellness. It's awesome. And then we have a very small weight loss line. We have meal replacement shakes, energy drink, a weight loss product that is really good for boosting your metabolism and energy and blocking carbs and all of those things. Excel is for muscle recovery if you're working out. Boost is a vitamin spray I'll talk about in a second. So here we go, our sprays. So the fastest way for you to get a vitamin into your system is through an IV. And the second fastest way is called sublingual delivery. So if you take our sprays and you spray them under your tongue, second fastest way for it to get metabolized into your system. So we have 6 sprays. We have a vitamin D3, which is just really good to fill in that gap of your diet because I know that I probably don't get enough of that. We have a methylated vitamin B12, which is probably is my favorite spray. We have a boost spray for metabolism and blood sugar. We have a vitamin C spray that also has zinc in it, a relief spray for pain and inflammation. And then our number one best-selling product company-wide is our sleep spray. So y'all, if you have any issues falling asleep, staying asleep, if your kids have issues with sleep, you need the sleep spray. I think we have like at least 3 sleep sprays in my house because everybody uses the sleep spray. Okay, this is a very brief overview of our hemp. I kind of talked about our hemp. Spoiler alert, our hemp is getting a complete, I don't even know what to call it. We're basically getting new hemp next month, and it is going to change the game in the hemp industry. So more to come on that. You're going to be blown away. So I feel like not only is it so incredible to get your foot in the door of this company at this time because of the ground floor timing. Most of the time, you guys, when you hear of a company, think of any other company you know of it because it's not ground floor anymore. And when they are ground floor, you haven't heard of them yet, which is why you probably haven't heard of Q Sciences yet. So not only are we getting our foot in the door of this company at the right time, but the hemp industry alone is set to be a multi-billion dollar industry in the next 5 years. So I just feel like it's getting in the right place at the right time for so many other reasons. So I'm super pumped about that. Okay. There are a couple ways to get involved. If you are super intrigued by the products, but not looking for a business, you are going to love them. Honestly, I came here for the business, but I have completely fallen in love with the products. My whole family uses them. So if you just want products, you can totally just be a customer. You can be a retail customer, which I don't recommend because it's full price and I'm all about saving money. So that's one option. Or if you want to be a preferred customer, it's a $10 fee. It's kind of like a membership fee and you get wholesale pricing. So that's definitely the way to go. And then if you do want a business, you can join as an ambassador. So your overhead, like for your business, is $40. Probably the cheapest business expense I have ever heard of for basically your own online hemp and nutritional store. So if you were to do that, you would pay your $40 business fee. And that gives you your website. You don't have to handle shipping or inventory or any of that. The company handles all of it for you. Everything is done on this website that you're given. And then when you join with that $40 fee, you get to pick whatever products you want to start with. It just has to equal 100 PV because that is what's going to get you qualified for a paycheck. We don't do welcome packs or starter kits or anything like that, which I honestly love because you just get to choose what you feel is the best fit for you. And you get the same wholesale pricing that preferred customers get. So if that is the route that you feel like you want to go, which I shared a little bit with you, the kind of income that I am now earning for my family. So I would definitely say that it's a good business decision. A few ways to earn money. You can earn a customer commission. So you can share the products and people can go to your site, they can order them, and that's it. That's all you have to do, is give them your website. You can also find business partners. You can look for people like you who want to do the business too, and then you will earn a monthly team commission based off of what they do. Along with that, you can earn rank bonuses. So just like in a traditional job, when you get a promotion, you most likely will get a bonus. The same thing here. When you promote here, you get a bonus, and our bonuses are pretty awesome, if you ask me. And then lastly, this is something that I think really sets our company apart, is we have a financial freedom movement. So this kind of goes back to Jake Spencer having so much experience in this industry. He has seen the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. And in that, he has seen a lot of people come into a lot of money and blow it, and they're not wise with their money. He has seen companies, a lot of companies do car programs. I am guilty of getting involved in the car program in my last company. And you guys, it was the worst financial decision we ever made, ever. I have heard so many horror stories since then of people who are like, yep, me too. It was awful. So basically, Jake said, none of that. We are not doing that. Our heart is to help people truly live financially free. So we have a financial freedom movement, which means that when you join us for the business, you pay your $40 to have a business here. You now have a free financial advisor. We give one to you. You can meet with them. They can help you set up anything and everything for your financial future. Like, it is the coolest thing that we have, I think. I met with mine. So my financial advisor actually was Jake's wife. She heads up the whole thing. Her name's Sarah. She's awesome. And I brought her all of my numbers, all like everything. And I was like, oh, this is so bad because we have so much debt. And instead, I left that meeting feeling so encouraged and so empowered, and she made me realize that we were going to be out of debt so much faster than I thought, and gave me a step-by-step game plan of what to do, which was so awesome. So on top of having the financial advisor, they actually start to pay down your debt. When you hit the 4th promotion in this company, they begin to pay off your debt on top of your paycheck. If you don't have debt, it can go towards your mortgage, a car payment, student loans, a 401k, a retirement fund, whatever you want it to be. It just has to be something extra to set you up for financial success in the future, which is just so special. I'm going to briefly go over the comp plan and explain how amazing this is and how simple it is. We have about a 9-minute comp plan video. So if you want to see that, please just ask the person that invited you, because that video is probably going to explain this a lot better than I can, but I'm going to try. So the first way that we earn is by a customer commission. So someone who just wants to go to your website and order products, this up here is how you're going to earn on that. It tells you straightforward the percentage of the sales that you will earn. Okay, the second way, like I said, is the monthly team commission. So when you start to find business partners to do this with you, you're going to earn on them. So the first 3 promotions, Builder, Pro, and Executive, have fast start bonuses. So these are all of the qualifications that you need in order to hit those. So I'm just going to highlight a few of my favorite things. First, like I said, 100 PV is what you need to be qualified. And that is just you getting your own products, basically. You're going to love them. The hardest part is going to be narrowing down what you want to start with, because they're all so awesome. So 100 PV. Then PA is personal ambassadors. So in order to promote and build a team and get a monthly team commission, you have to find 2 business partners. So that's like your first job, is to find 2 people who want to do this with you. That basically unlocks this comp plan. Then this next row, the qualified OV, this tells you the volume that you need in your business in order to promote. So this number comes from all of the sales that your ambassadors get, all of their ambassadors, all of any of their customers, and anything that is able to be placed under you. So track with me for a second. In my last business, it was so frustrating because I was really great at sharing with people and getting people to do it with me, but not everyone can duplicate that. And it was hard because the most I could do to help my team was just cheer them on. I could just be there for them and tell them, you're doing great, just keep going. But I didn't know if they were really ever going to get there. That was the most I could do. Here, I can do that. And I do. I'm like their biggest cheerleaders, but I can also tangibly help their business. I have the ability to place people and give volume to people. So you guys, this is truly a team effort. You are not in this on your own. Whoever you join has the capability to build under you. And I will go even as far as to say, the sooner you join them, the sooner you get your foot in the door in their organization, the faster they are able to build under you. So if you get in now, then they can start building under you. If you get in next week, you might be down here, and then the people that joined today will be above you. So the sooner you get in, the better. So this is made up of all of those things, and this number grows so fast. And then this column, the monthly team commission, you guys, I love this because most comp plans have averages, and the average 9 times out of 10 is not accurate. You can look and it'll say, okay, well, at this level, you can make an average of this. It's not going to be that much. Here, this tells you exactly what your paycheck is going to be. So like I said, I'll just use myself as an example. Last week, I hit the promotion of Ruby. So if you scroll over, without me telling you, this will tell you exactly the minimum that my paycheck will be, which is wild. Okay, now this column is our bonuses. We have rank bonuses. The first 3 bonuses are paid out weekly. So we get cash in your hands really fast, which I love. And if you see this is a lot of cash really fast. And then as you keep promoting, these bonuses get even bigger. I don't think I even realized how big my last bonus was. That is, again, it's just life-changing. And then, like I said, the financial freedom movement at the 4th rank of elite, they begin to pay down your debt, and the amount that they pay down increases as you continue to promote. So this is a very rough overview, again, of our comp plan. It is the best comp plan I've ever seen. I, again, will always be straight up with you. I will never sugarcoat anything. And I will tell you that this company, if you can't make it in this company, you're not going to make it in any company. This company is like the easiest company to be successful in. I'm still blown away by the success that I have had. And I'm so excited for my team's success. Last month alone, I had over 70 people reach executive, the 3rd rank in their first month, which is these bonuses plus this paycheck, which is so awesome. So anyways, I think that's all I have for you guys. If you are feeling like this is something you want to do and you are feeling the nudge, like the nudge, you know what that feels like, you know what that whisper sounds like in the back of your mind, I promise you, it's probably not going to go away because I felt it for a really long time. Again, like I told you, I watched my friend Francesca for 18 months and it never went away. And my only regret was not jumping in sooner. So if this is something you feel like you want to do, please get with whoever invited you, and we will lock arms with you and run with you and help you. We will make it our job to help you be successful. Again, I have been so blown away by this company, by what we have going on here. And I am just so excited for all of you. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will chat with you soon.